Each year, the School of Architecture honors individuals who exemplified the values of our school. Great citizens, great designers, great professionals, using their work and their life to improve the world.
Corinne is a marvelously talented real estate executive.
She's phenomenal at leading very, very complex projects. I work with her at Universal on hotels and entertainment projects. We worked on the Waldorf Astoria project in Beverly Hills. And any one of these projects have many different types of constituents and stakeholders, and Corinne's the one that can rally each one of these groups around a great project.
Corinne is our Executive Vice President of Development here at Caruso. She oversaw our entire team here at the Miramar Resort in Montecito. This was a very challenging process, and she always brought us a sense of calm and confidence in the midst of mayhem.
That's really what the head of development does. It's like making a movie. You got to bring all the actors and players together and then produce something that's great.
We're proud to recognize Corinne because she brings the ethos of citizen architect to her work.
Although she is not practicing architecture, she's never left her roots as an architect.
She's building really tremendous projects that build communities where people can share time together. That's what development's about, and that's what Corinne's about.
She makes sure that everyone wins in a negotiation, that everyone is able to see their aspirations met through the project and through the process.
She's strong, compassionate, loyal, and creative, and she exemplifies all the traits of a Trojan.
Victor MacFarlane really is one of the most significant real estate investors of our time.
Victor's always been a leader in our industry with a very innovative approach to all of his real estate projects and a commitment to quality.
Victor has been a visionary in investing in the inner city areas that are underserved by institutional capital.
He's bringing value to communities and areas and cities where they've been stripped of value.
He's really focused, for instance, on getting quality grocery stores in some inner city neighborhoods, promoting affordable housing, mixed income communities, and things that make urban areas a lot better places to live.
Victor's got a big heart. He's always fair. He does exactly what he says he's going to do. He's very smart, especially when it comes to financial engineering. He's the guy that you want on your side, negotiating and figuring out a structure that will be a win-win for everyone.
Victor has that unique ability to be able to translate some of the best practices in architecture and urban planning to quality developments that investors want to invest in.
I think it's about time that we recognize business leaders who have that ethos of citizen architect in their veins, that group of people who really give life to our ideas as architects.
I've always looked up to Victor in the types of successes that he's had, his approach to the business, and he's just been a great example for all of us.
The great Jen Wong is a creative professional, a civic leader, and a visionary when it comes to thinking about the role of civic space and master planning.
My father was born in 1922 in Canton, China, and when Japan invaded China, his mother did the most unselfish act I could ever imagine. She put him on a plane and said, take him to America because he'll have a better life there. When he graduated from high school, he enlisted in the Army, and he attended USC on the GI Bill.
When he was at USC, in his second year, he won the Producers Council Award, and that's what caught Pereira's eye. And right after he graduated, Pereira asked him to join the firm.
California was growing tremendously. Pacific Rim was opening up, and I think Jen was in the right place at the right time to help the city become a very global business destination.
He was on the design team that created the new Los Angeles International Airport.
He worked on the USC campus with William Pereira on the master plan of the campus. He worked on many iconic modernist buildings.
The Arco Tower, I think, is a very elegant, sophisticated shape. The Unical gas station, I think, is iconic, optimistic, and I think that he saw beyond each project. I think he had a full understanding of what he was contributing to a city.
The Lifetime Achievement Award is a new award. This is the inaugural year.
When I first learned of it, I was overwhelmed, and I know that if he were still living, that would be the crowning glory of his career. Jen loved USC. He loved everything about the school.
He was on the board of trustees and an advisor to USC and the School of Architecture for many decades.
Jim was also a lifelong member of the Architectural Guild.
I can't think of a better recipient for the Lifetime Achievement Award than Jim Wong.
He's really an extraordinary man.
The common trait, I think, amongst all three of these recipients is they're all committed to family. They're all committed to the community in which they work, in which they live. And I think that that's setting an example for our students that you work on behalf of not just yourself, but others.